We're going to start things off tonight with someone who you'll probably see here a couple of times because he accompanies other people and he does his own thing, and a lot of people like to include him in their performance. I'm talking about David Bromberg.
This is a good thing to be up here for all these people. This is a new song. Up this morning, everything seemed all right. I put a call into my woman. She said, Daddy, you know we're in tight. I got 3 checks in the mail, and I'd overpaid my union dues. But people, when I woke up this morning, I had someone else's blues. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel this way. I got someone else's blues in the midst of an almost perfect day. I don't owe any money. All my cavities are filled when I stick a hand down in my pocket. I come out with $20 bills. I got more dope than I can smoke, more women than I can use. But when I woke up this morning, I had someone else's blues. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel this way. I got someone else's blues in the midst of an almost perfect day. I don't know who the man is that this trouble belongs to. Did he do a murder? Great God, what did the man do? He's a low-down motherfucker. But it must be pretty smart because he's out having himself a real good time. While his blues are breaking my heart, I swear I don't know why. I don't know why I feel this way. I got someone else's blues in the midst of an almost perfect day. I came up here not knowing exactly what I was going to do. I figured I may as well do a whole bunch of my own songs since no one else will. I've been playing other people's blues for a long time. Those were mine. Oh, I gotta tell all of you, a friend of mine is sharing my apartment in New York. His name is Eric Franson. You probably saw him last night with Patrick Sky. And we've been making little objects of art, you know, sculptures and things for all these songs. So I have to come over to my house and see him. Oh, babe, well, you've been on my mind. Oh, babe, I said that you've been on my mind. Won't you listen to me, honey? You've been on my mind. I think about you most all the time. And, babe, well, you've been on my mind. And, babe, you sure been good to me. Oh, babe, I said you sure been good to me. Won't you listen to me, honey? You've been good to me. You've been about as sweet as a gal could be. And, babe, well, you've been good to me. And, babe, I think it's time to go. Getting kind of late, got another date, and I think it's time to go. Won't you listen to me, honey? It's a time to go. If you come away, stop and say hello. Oh, babe, I believe it's time to go. Pick it, all right. And, babe, it's all over now. Oh, babe, I said that it's all over now. Won't you listen to me, honey? It's over now. I try to love you, sweeter, but I don't know how. Oh, babe, well, it's all over now. And, babe, well, you've been on my... Oh, babe, I said that you've been on my... Listen to me, honey, you've been on my mind. I think about you most all the time. And, babe, well, you've been on my... What? Okay, I'll do that. I really will. As a matter of fact, I plan to do that. Well, I want to do that last. And before I do that, I'd like to lay something a little more serious on you, because I'm always doing funny songs. As a matter of fact, this is a song that I haven't sang here since I've been here. And I guess it's the song I'm proudest of, because it's a song that I really think expresses something that I wanted to express. That's happened to me, that I guess has happened to a lot of people. I think you'll understand what it's about without my telling you. I could tell you more about it, but it would probably confuse us. It's called Trying to Get Home. Home's a long way from here. Home's a long way from here. 23 years, 23 years. A long way from here. I passed through a town this morning. I passed through a town this morning, the town I was born in, the town I was born in, a long way from here. And I looked in through a casement. I looked in through a casement. The house I was raised in, the house I was raised in, a long way from here. And ancient sands had crept in, ancient sands had crept in, the room that I'd slept in. The room that I'd slept in, a long way from here. saw a book on the shelf. I saw a book on the shelf. I wrote it myself. I wrote it myself. A long way from here. I'm just trying to get home. I'm just trying to get home. And that's why I roam. That's why I roam. Home's a long way from here. Home's a long way from here. 23 years. 23 years. A long way from here. That's like funky. Hey, did you ever wake up with bullfrogs on you? Bullfrogs on you. I mean, mind people, did you ever wake up with bullfrogs on your mind? Now that's a sure sign, good people, you got bullfrogs on your mind. You know it's hard when your baby's in love with your best friend. And good people, I want to tell you, it's harder still when she moves in with him. And I want to tell you, it's extra, extra special hard when you and him are roommates. Yes, I mean to tell you, look over the pillow where your baby used to lay, and still does. There's only one thing you can do. You go down the pawn shop and you talk to the man. And you say, Mr. Pawnbroker, won't you give me a 38? Oh, Mr. Pawnbroker, won't you give me a 38? You know, I used to take a 44. Oh, but I've been losing weight. Well, you buy yourself a little 38 pearl-handled revolver and a great big double-breasted pinstripe suit so you're dressed to kill, so to speak. And you go back to your best friend's house, you get on a high chair, a stool kind of thing, and you peek over the transom into his room. And in that room, you see a genuine leather Barker lounger, a 100% mohair rug, a garage turntable with a Pickering cartridge, Bogan amplifier, Jensen speakers, and a Stromberg Carlson AM/FM tuner, a leather-bound 5-year collection of Playboy magazines, some Spider-Man comic books featuring Dr. Doom, some Rizla papers, and a 4-mouth hooker, AH, and a great big beauty rest double bed with satin sheets and pink pillowcases. Whoa. And in that bed, your baby and your best friend. And good people, I won't tell you it's hard. I mean, it's hard. You best believe it's hard. 'Cause you always thought your best friend was something of a square, right? But you see him in there doing things that make Dr. Kinsey want to cross his legs. So you get down off that stool and you knock the door. But you get no answer. So you knock again. But you get no answer. So you knock again. But you get no answer, so you charge at that door with all your might and main. Just at the moment your roommate, dressed in a green cannon towel, opens the door, you go flying on across the 100% mohair carpet, past the brown leather barker lounge, and over the garage turntable, the Pickering cartridge, Bogan amplifier, Jensen speakers, and the Stromberg Carson AM, FM tuner. You go on past that leather-bound 5-year collection of Playboy magazines and those Spider-Man comic books featuring Dr. Doom. You go on past the Rizla papers and the four-mouth hooker, AH. And you land a tiny little heap right beside that great big beauty rest double bed with the satin sheets. And pink pillowcases. And as you pick yourself off the floor, you pull out your pistol and you look around you. Good people, I want to tell you, look around you for the first time you wonder. I mean, you wonder. I said, you wonder. You wonder how the hell they got enough money to pay for all that shit in the first place. Now, just about this time, your baby's going to notice the gun in your hand, and she's going to look up at you, and she's going to say something like, don't do anything self-destructive now. Bitch. She's going to look up, and she's going to say, Johnny, don't point that thing. That might be loaded. Johnny, don't. Johnny. No, Johnny, don't. Johnny, please don't. Oh, no, Johnny, no, Johnny. She knows your name is Dave. And while she's talking to you, you see a little bit of tear. People, I mean, you see a tear, a real saltwater tear, I say, forming in the corner of her left eye. Well, good people, you look at that tear and it moves you. I say it moves your mind and heart and mind and body and soul, but most of all, it moves your hand, holding the pistol till you got a dead beat on that little tear crawling out the corner of her eye. And just when you're about to pull the trigger, people, just when you're about to do the one thing you know you can never undo, just when you're about to snuff out her pretty little life forever and ever, she says something to you that just stops you cold. She looks up at you with them big brown eyes, and she says something that freezes your finger on the trigger. People, she says something to you that turns your knees to water and your brain to jelly. She looks up at you with them big brown eyes, and she says, I'm going to tell you what she said. She looks up at you with them big brown eyes, and she says, hey, did you ever wake up with bullfrogs on your people, I mean mine? Or did you ever wake up with bullfrogs on your mind? Now that's a sure sign, good people, you got. Bullfrogs on your mind. And that's the truth.